Hey guys, Scott maybe here. Welcome back to my anime reviews. I know you guys didn't see one last week. Well, you saw one at the start of the week. You did not see one at the end of the week. That is because I became a bit too busy because school has now just started this whole week. Since Tuesday I've had school. So I'm actually surprised I have the energy to record this and upload, or edit and then upload. So I hope you guys are patient with me as I get into the school groove so I can get things done for you guys and for my school as well. So, like I was saying before, basically every week I'll try to watch an anime, that was my phone, watch an anime and then review it for you guys. Like I've said before, anime like One Piece, Bleach, Fairy Tail, and such will probably not be reviewed as they would take way too long for me to catch up on and then review season by season by season, so let's just get straight to the main point. I have been avoiding this anime for a very long time since I really did not want to deal with the feels because I'm a big fan of the manga, and when I heard about this becoming an anime, I kind of shit myself. This week is Your Lie in April, Shigatsu wa Kimono Uso. 22 episodes, which is kind of really weird, but yeah, we'll deal. Only in English subs so far. Let's go. Like usual, I will only be explaining the most important parts of this anime, like the character story, setting, relations, voice acting, animation, music, and the genre. And we always start with the genre here. It's a romantic drama. Throw some tragedy in there, and a lot of music, and you've got yourself a good formula for a very sad anime. Now for the setting. This anime is set in Japan, but it's focused more in the high schoolers who are involved in the classical musical world. Recitals, accompanists, pianists, violinists, you name it. A very music-based anime. Now for the characters. I'm going to be talking about two characters since it seems like they're the only truly important people. So first is Kosei Arima, a kind high school boy who plays the piano, but due to some things that happened in his past, he has lost the ability to hear the sounds of the piano whenever he plays. Ever since his mother died, he's never had a real ambition and doesn't have anything he really wants to do. He cares dearly for all his friends, and everyone worries for him just as much. Second is Kaori Miyazono, a happy-go-lucky high school girl who plays the violin. She loves music and doesn't really care about winning competitions even though she enters. She enters them only for people to hear her music and so she can move hearts. She's a very passionate person about her music. Now for the story, after Kosei's mom dies, he loses the ability to even hear himself playing the piano. No matter what he does, he hears nothing, and it forces him to leave the music industry and just have a normal school life. And one day his friend Tsubaki invites him on a double date with their friend Watari and Kaori, which since Kaori is being introduced by Tsubaki to Watari because apparently she has a crush on him. He reluctantly agrees and gets to the meeting place early, and once he gets there, he sees Kaori for the first time playing a melodica for a few kids in the park. It's obvious at this point that Kosei thinks she's beautiful since the anime emphasizes this with the visuals, and Kosei goes to go take a photo. As he does, the wind blows and flips her skirt. Kaori notices Kosei, and eventually they start having a fight of some sort until Watari shows up and explains that Kosei had no ill will since they're friends and everything. They go to see her violin competition and listen to her play. Afterwards, they go to see her, which has Kosei realize that he isn't the hero of this story at all. Since Watari has Kaori, the girl he likes, he is destined to be friend A forever. Kosei and Kaori eventually become good friends, and she makes him her accompanist when she plays the violin at competitions. Kosei really has no choice, and the adventures of Kosei trying to get over his past and Kosei trying to get rid of his feelings for Kaori start now. Pretty long explanation, but I did it. It worked out the way I wanted it to be. Now for the animations. The animations are beautiful. The imagery of Kosei's mind and the way he sees the world and how he hears music is so well done to the point of tears. Now for the voice actors. The voice actors were really great, memorable, and fit who they played perfectly. I have nothing to say badly about any of these voice actors. Now for the music. The music is amazing. Both openings are beautiful, both endings are great, and the anime background music has famous classical pieces being played, and they were amazing as well. Beautiful. Now for the rating part of these reviews. As a rating, I will split it up into 5 different categories: the voice acting, animation, story, characters, overall enjoyability. Voice acting always starts this, 20 out of 20. The voice acting was perfectly executed for this anime. No problem whatsoever. Animations, 20 out of 20. The animations were beautiful. It really shows how everything in this world is viewed by Kosei amazingly well. The ups and downs, when he listens to music, and before he meets Kaori. Everything really shows how people Kosei's age first fall truly in love. and how the world changes for that person. Story 20 out of 20. The story is so well done. The twists and turns you wouldn't even expect. Even predictable things happen, but those are somewhat necessary sometimes. The way things go, great and sour, work really well with this story, and it's executed amazing. Characters 20 out of 20. Love interests, childhood friends, mentors, rivals. This anime has them all, and they all have their role to play. No one is there for no real reason. Each person is there to help the story and help the characters develop and progress. Everyone is useful to the story in one way or another and is ultimately helping everything out in the end. Enjoyability, 20 out of 20. This anime is beautiful. I read the manga, but I stopped reading once the anime was announced, and I was not disappointed in the slightest. I cried a lot. This anime does so many things right, and I'm glad things work out very well for this anime, because the story is truly worth knowing. Overall score, 100%. 100 out of 100. It's been a long time since I've given a perfect score, but this anime is worth it. It's so beautiful, it needs to be seen by people who love anime and people who are just growing up overall. A perfect grade for this anime. I hope you enjoyed the video. In the description, there should be a link to watch it free on Crunchyroll. Thank you guys for watching. It's gotta be FMAB out. See you guys next time.